in 7 tries. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The sideline pulled in by Addison. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt.
It's 4th down.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard
The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
A gain of 14. And the 49er first down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st and 10, Purdy got his man at the 6. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is caught, and he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Vikings offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A run. And here's Mason. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson. On the ground is Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's taken in by Dotson. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
19 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. His 4th TD grab of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got through him past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. A run here with McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but if you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That one, take it in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Vikings offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run. This is Mason. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Fred Warner getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the 49er 1st down.
Now it's McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
yards to go.
Get set. Watch out.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Redmond. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Hawkinson in motion. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolf.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. McCaffrey gonna return it. And he's gonna be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
at their own
Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. First and 10. Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk.
Purdy's pass complete to Brandon Ayuk.
Here's second and 2.
Second and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Final play of this first half. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Will Reichard to kick
Pretty
off
interesting
for the
first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. From the 43, here's second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Third down. Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll go with Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Set to go now on first and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
The 17-yard line.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal.
Sanders' kick is good. And the 49ers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This one is caught by Dotson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Riker's good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Vikings 14.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Down the left sideline. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Niners. 32 yards. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 3-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. Able to get out, but to the 2, and no further.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll be out of bounds well short. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 24-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
49er first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The 49ers
throwing from the gun is Purdy. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the 49er.
First and 10. Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's second down and 3. To throw is Purdy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Here we go. This is fourth down. Now Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49er first down.
Again in the air for Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
18, watch out.
Throwing again is Purdy. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
18, watch out.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Pearsall. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Price now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and first throw here in overtime. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
49er, first down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. So a win here for the 49ers. They had to work for this